Let's take a nice deep breath into our hearts. Just get a little bit more grounded and connected. Hi, sweet chip. How are you? Cool. So I know you wanted to work on your balance, free-flowing movement. Was there anything else that came up that you wanted to mention before we start?
Just the balance and the allowing the forward. I'm getting better at it. So when he actually goes forward, I'm not grabbing him in the mouth anymore.
All right.
That's huge.
Yes. He appreciates this.
And the transitions have gotten a lot better, but I still have to work on those too.
Okay, meaning the ones up to canter or other ones as well?
Yeah, the ones up to canter.
Okay.
The down transition's better. I'm not catching them so much in that either.
Excellent.
But yeah.
Cool.
I think that's more than enough for today.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you just let me know anytime you need to take a break or anytime you want to be done, you just tell me. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Well, you do your thing, get yourself on and.
Okay. Let me flip this around and hand over the camera.
Who's the camera person today?
My mom.
Thank you, Mom. That's awesome.
Okay. There we go. All right. Let's go.
And you have your shirt on. I love it.
I do. I feel like I'm showing up for real riding school.
Well, technically it is. It's just virtual.
I mean, yeah, I realize what I said.
It's okay. We got it.
In college, we had a uniform. So I sort of feel like.
Oh, nice.
I sort of feel like I'm back at school. Which is awesome.
It's so much fun.
I'm excited, nervous, not really even nervous, just really excited.
Yeah, just make sure you can feel your feet in your boots. Take a breath, ground yourself a little more, and just take that excitement and just kind of let it trickle all the way down. And let it just fill your body up with joy and a grounded, joyful feeling. There you go. Feel a difference?
Yeah, the buoyant joy instead of the scattered one.
Exactly. So it's all within your essence, and then you can send that to Chip, of course, and send him the love and appreciation. Imagine the ride is over and it was fantastic, and then thank him for it and hop on when you're ready and he's ready. Such a good boy.
He's the best.
And now you pay me. Thank you. Cool. Pick a direction and get a nice walk going when you're ready.
Okay.
How's everything feel?
Good.
Good. Cool. You have no ponies in the arena today?
No company today.
That was she was just laying there. Was it a mare or gelding?
Mare, it was Tweakers.
That was adorable. She just totally stole the show in the last lesson.
She totally did. It was adorable.
So what I'll have you do as you're walking, put both reins in your outside hand and just do some really big, slow arm circles with your inside hand. And just stretch your shoulders out. Anytime you feel some tension in your body, just breathe it out. Let it float away. There you go. How does his walk feel so far?
Feels really, it's slow, but I'm trying to pay attention to just that he feels really comfortable in his body.
Good. That's excellent. Yeah, and I start out slow. We've talked about this in the beginning. We don't ask for too much right away.
Yeah. The other day when I rode, he felt so sort of stuck in the front. I got off and with him. I did a little of his stretches and stuff, and then I got back on. It was like a whole other horse.
Right on. That's so good. Okay, go across diagonally, and then you're going to switch hands for the left side.
Okay. Like, I don't think I told you the other day, like when we cantered, all of a sudden I got this big floaty canter that I haven't felt in a really long time.
Nice.
And I wasn't pulling on his face to achieve it. It was pretty awesome.
I love that. So he's feeling much better with all this.
Yeah.
Cool. Good. How are your shoulders feeling? Upper body overall?
Better than they have in the past, because I was making sure to do shoulder stretches with my morning stretches.
Okay, cool. You can relax your arm now.
Okay.
And then you have your feet out of your stirrups?
Yes.
Okay, now just do little circles with your toes. Just relax your ankles. We're gonna work them today, so I want to make sure they're nice and loose.
Okay.
She says with a devilish laugh. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We're good. I think there was that quote I saw recently. As soon as your trainer says, this is going to be fun, just know it's going to be a good challenge. Cool. Yeah. And then you can do very soft pendulum swings forward and back as long as he's cool with that. Good. And just keep telling your lower legs, release down, relax down. Good. How are your knees doing?
My knees feel good. My back's kind of stiff today.
Okay. So then the next step is go ahead and put both reins in your outside hand again. Put your left hand on your lower back. And then breathe and soften there and just tell your back, you're safe, you can soften. I think of sending Reiki right to your lower back right now.
Oh, it's just like, oh yeah, I'll stop. As soon as I relax, he's like, whoa.
What a change is here, huh?
Yeah.
Good. And then cut across your diagonal line. And then you're going to switch hands and let your right hand give your back some love as well. This is a nice little warm up. How's that feeling now?
Better. The tension's leaving.
Good.
I mean, you're right about starting new habits. I'm still in the, like, I feel better doing my stretches, but I'm still a little bit in the regrouping phase.
Yeah, it's that resistance feeling, and you're letting part of your old self die away, and it feels a little bit poopy, and that's totally normal. Yeah. I've been feeling that as well because I'm doing a lot of new things lately, and I found when I'm feeling like that, I'm holding my breath. So make sure whenever you get that resistance feeling that you start to focus on your breathing, and everything will soften and get easier.
Okay.
So same thing even now, just keep breathing, letting all the tension go. Really nice. Cool. And then when you're ready, put your feet back in your stirrups, and then you can hold on to a chunk of his mane if you need to, and then see if you can stand up for a little while and see how that feels. You're just going to stay really tall. Just think of standing up in your stirrups.
Oh, so stand straight up rather than half seat.
Exactly. Right? Yep, exactly. You're just going to be as tall as you can, keeping your heart center open, relaxing your shoulders and your upper arms. Think of a really soft feeling in your ankles so your heels just naturally bounce down through the walk. And just focus on your breathing and engage your lower abs and feel how strong you are right now. Really good. Cool. Now, if you're okay with it, put both reins in your left hand and reach your right hand all the way up to the sky while you're up there. Nice, Jana. How's that feel?
Good. Getting better at it.
Yeah. So I started on your easier side. So now just see if you can cut across diagonally while you're up there with your hand up. And if you can't, just grab the reins, no big deal. And then as you get to your new direction, you're going to switch hands. Keep breathing. You got this. Nice.
Ooh. Isn't it? Oh, switch. Isn't it funny how just switching can like completely change your balance?
Yeah. And then you just think, I'm getting longer and taller and more balanced by the second. There you go. And then bring that left arm back just the tiniest bit more if you can. Good. How's that feel?
Okay, I think it's better.
Good. When you get to the next set of standards, you could sit back down and relax your arm. You're doing really well. Good. And then when you go to sit, you just sit very softly down, relax your hand, and then you can actually take your feet out again and roll your toes, relax those ankles. That was beautiful. Very proud of you. Oh, and you got your really cool saddle pad. I just noticed.
Yeah.
Cool. How does his walk feel to you now?
You know, it feels like his step feels lengthened.
That's
and more relaxed.
Just to make sure that's what you felt. Good.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, when you're ready, you can put your feet back in and then ask him if he's ready to start some trot, and then just go with whatever he offers you to start.
Are you ready? Ready. All right, you ready to trot? Let's go trot.
Yeah, remember, breathe through your transitions. Being tall and light.
Good boy. You go a little faster. Just a little bit. That's good.
Good. And then what we're going to do when you get to the other end, see if you can start playing around with some serpentines wherever it's safe for you to cut across and change direction. So we're not going to just keep going around and around. I'd like you to just start doing some real big loops, changing direction. And then you're going to just work your balance as you do that. Everything okay?
Yeah, you know how he needs to clear his nose sometimes?
Oh, yes.
What I thought he was going to do, but he might still.
Good. How's your body feel?
So much better.
Good.
I'm going to start my serpentine over because.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, there it is.
Here's the cough. Yep. That's morning. The first trot usually gets that going. I remember Bentley used to have 3 coughs and a sneeze. It was like every time. Same thing.
Yeah, he does. He always has since I got him. You good?
Boy.
You got one more. Okay.
Give him a little scratch. Good boy.
Oh, dear.
You okay, mister?
He's been a, well, it's spring. He's a little extra stuffy too. Okay. All right. We're good. Oh, I love you so much, Chip. Ready?
Yep, party on. Here we go. Good. And I'm going to invite you, every time you change direction now, you're going to go up, up, down instead of down, down, up. Sound good?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand.
You're going to think it taller, lighter, softer. Allow his back to move out more. Good. Good. And then you can keep imagining that you have your arm, your inside arm up wherever your inside is. So that's going to help you kind of sit tall and twist slightly as you go around your turns too.
That helps a lot. Oops.
That's okay. Good. Now if you're up for it, see if you can do that. Go ahead and keep posting. Put your inside arm straight up and do your serpentine. And then as you cut through the middle, you'll do your up, up, down, and then change arms. It's a nice straight arm. Get it really up there. Yep. Good. Keep breathing. You got this. Nice.
I'm working now.
Yeah, man. You got it. Really good. Good. Cut across 2 more times and you can take a break.
Okay.
Good. Really good. Nice. And then when you're ready, coast to the walk and give him tons of love and thank him for that. Ooh, good warm up.
Yeah, really good.
How are you both feeling?
Good.
Do you have water with you? Do you need to take a sip before you get going again?
I don't. It's in my car, but I'll be all right.
Okay. Okay.
Just
as the weather starts to warm up, I need to be mindful of everyone to make sure we have it like right next to your mounting block or something, you know?
Yeah, you're right. I need to do that too.
Yeah, stay hydrated, lady.
Yeah.
Cool. How did that feel during the twisting with your arm up?
There were parts that felt more flowing.
Yep.
Instead of, oh shoot, I have to turn, and then kind of whipping him off his feet.
Yeah, it makes you focus a lot more, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It really helped me be aware of where my body is and how it's responding when I want to turn, instead of fixating on having him be in a shape and bending and all that stuff.
Yeah, because when you get your body in order, his becomes a lot easier to manage, right?
Right. Yeah, his just follows when I'm in the right place. Well, I didn't lose you, did I?
Nope, I'm just watching. Yeah.
Okay.
His walk looks like it's opening up again.
Yeah.
Boy. And the footing is good there?
Yeah, it is. Cool. It is. It's a little bit hard, which is funny because it rained so much the other day.
It dried up quick.
It did. At least it's hard packed rubber though.
Yeah, that is good.
Softer.
Cool. So what I'd love to see is when you're ready, you pick the direction that you like. You're going to get your chop. We'll chop once around. And then when you're ready, we'll transition up to canter. And you're going to think about sitting back, breathing, and bam, right? So back, breathe, bam, or 3 Bs.
Yeah.
Right? Good.
Yeah.
And then once you get it, I want you to really think elbows are soft, moving with his mouth. Your upper body almost feels like it's going to float away. And then your lower legs are steady for you. Sound good?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really interesting combination to let my upper body float away, but keep my head on.
Your head was there. You can with your energetic eyes, right?
Keep your head on.
That is a very good point. I should refresh that.
Speaking from someone who needs to ground a lot instead of floating away.
The upper body's tall and light, lower legs long and tight. How's that sound?
Long and tight. Okay. All right, you ready to trot? Oh, yes, we are.
Yeah, he's on it.
Best.
Good. I'd like to see a tiny bit more bend in your elbows if you can. There you go. Good.
You know, he's a little bit doing his horse show.
So what you can do is...
No, you can feel that. It's like he goes into horse show mode.
Yes. If he feels tight, you can do very soft little bend right, bend left, just very tiny S feeling as you're going down the long side. So you feel like you're kind of like unkinking the hose and letting him loosen up some.
Okay.
Very slight, looking right, straight.
That's a boy. Yeah, because he knows when he's on camera.
Because I could feel him getting a little bit stuck as well. Yeah.
Good. Whoop. Good job. Very nice. And am I going to do a,
You just pick a place to do the transition. I'm not going to tell you where. You just use your intuition and find a good spot.
Okay.
Remember, you sit back, you breathe, and bam, we go. Good. Upper body tall and light, elbows moving with them and breathing. Good. There you go. And then whenever you're ready, tall and back to trot.
Here too.
Sorry, I forget. Do the thing after the thing. There we go. Good. And then you'll keep trotting, change direction, and we'll warm up his canter the other way. How did that feel overall?
Oh, really good. So we're going to keep going.
I like that transition. And he didn't get so up in his body. He just stayed very smooth, right?
Right.
Starting to look more like the English horse instead of the little Western pleasure lope. So.
Yeah, right. Try a little more.
There you go.
Where you almost stop completely before you change gaits.
Yeah, so this time I want you to almost feel like you're going to ask for a hand gallop, like really let him go. Okay?
Oh, that's exciting.
All right, you got it. So you just think of the place you'd like to do it, stay tall, almost imagine that arm is up again, that inside arm. And you just pick the place and allow it to happen. Imagine it first, of course.
Could I do that again?
Yeah, go for it. That's the last video. There we go. Okay.
Let's go.
How'd that feel?
Better.
Okay.
He's always a little bit wanting to be stuck this way. Some of it's me, I know.
Okay, so trot again. We'll do a couple more.
Okay, good boy.
So just take your time. I want you to imagine it could be as smooth as the other side. So really encourage him, like, we've got this. You can do this. A little shorter with the outside rein. There you go. Stay connected. Keep breathing. Get taller. Breathing, sitting back.
Good boy. Very nice.
You see how much smoother that was?
Yeah.
Yes. Good.
All right. It's still a bit tight, so I keep pushing them in. I don't mean to.
Good. And then back to trot. We'll do it once more.
Good boy. Very nice.
Really good. And you find after they canter a little bit, they've warmed up and loosened up. It gets easier each time. Just take your time. There you go. Good. Now, Jana, if you can, get as tall as you can. Almost feel like you're floating above the saddle and really let him go. I want you to just allow your elbows to go. Push your hands forward.
Mom. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mom was playing with the umbrella I gave her. Run at it.
Nothing like a de-spooking in the middle of the lesson. There we go. Nice. Yeah. And then get really tall, then right back to trot. And you'll do one more canter transition. You ready?
Yeah.
Breathing. Yeah. And then allow them to flow again.
Oh, look at that. That's way better.
Good.
Good job.
Good. You got one more in there? Yeah, you got it. Good. Nice.
That was very nice.
Fantastic. Give him lots of love and then back to walk and take a breather. Well done.
Good job, buddy. He's like, I could use a drink.
Yeah. You guys have water in there for him?
Yeah, in the barn.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, just take a couple little walk breaks there, little walk laps. Catch your breath. That was good. How did it feel letting him go that much?
I mean, I felt confident and safe. I didn't feel scared at all.
Good.
I just maybe don't believe that I can make him go.
Well, you're not making him go. You're allowing him to go.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's the difference. And then you say, hey, are you up for it? And you invite him there. And if he's not there, it's no big deal. But at least you're giving him that space, that opportunity to step into it, right?
Right. Right. Yeah, because he definitely does step into it then.
Yeah. Yeah, so that takes away that, oh, I'm not sure I can do this, to let's see what can happen.
Let's see what can happen.
Yes. Show me what you got. That's the thing I tell Pepper. Show me what you got. Come on. Yeah, I got this. But I have to be ready for it. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's got some pep, that Pepper. Yeah.
Yeah, the last time we went to a fun show with barrels, he went in the ring, sized up the ring, saw the barrel, took off without me.
Oh my gosh.
I was laughing so hard. I was like, wait.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, don't worry, I know what to do.
I got this, Mom. Come on. That's hilarious. I think that might have been when I first met you, it feels like. It was a while ago.
It was right before.
Okay.
It was right before, because I hadn't busted my knee yet. Like after my knee is when everything kind of.
But now it's way better, isn't it?
Way better.
Cool. Okay, let's go the other direction when you're ready. How you feeling?
Good.
Cool.
I feel like I'm getting a proper workout.
Yes. It'll happen. Yep. But
you know, like floating in a pool, kind of good. Okay, keep walking.
So now I'd love to see if we can put some timing to these transitions.
Okay.
We're going to do 10 trot, 10 canter. How's that sound?
Okay. That sounds hard, but I'm going to try it.
Every time the outside leg goes forward in the trot, so basically when you would be rising up, that's one beat. And then of course, every time the inside leg, your canter lead going forward, that's one beat. So for trotting, it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then canter would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Make sense?
Yeah. Not to further complicate it, but when would I start asking for canter on the last step?
That is the complicated part, and I'm glad you asked that.
Okay.
Here's the thing. If he has got really good energy and you feel like you could get your canter right at stride 10 and then bam, go for it, then you can sit at stride 9 and ask then. If you feel like you need to sit at stride 6 and really drive him up, then do that. Like you just kind of play with it. So this is a really good way to experiment.
But don't wait until 10 and then ask, right?
Yeah, because you want to see if you can get the timing really precise. So as soon as he's done with the stride 10 of trot, he'll be cantering.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then remember, this is just for fun. So we just play around, see if we can get it. No big deal if we don't. And we'll just see what comes up.
We need to implant the fun word in my head.
Yeah. So
my mind's already working out how to overachieve it.
Yeah, so just allow it to happen, right?
Yeah.
Invite, allow, have fun. Yeah, so you just get your trot whenever you feel like it and ask him when he's ready. And then you can start counting once you get your canter, and I'll start counting with you to get it. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay, cool. And then anytime you need to stop, you just stop, okay?
All right. Okay, you ready? Don't ignore her. She can't get you.
Oh.
That is a really lovely mare. It's really very cranky.
Oh. At least there's a fence there. That's good. Good. So just get a nice trot going. Allow it to come.
Good boy.
You can add a little bending right and left if you need to help smooth things out anytime. And you get a little taller in your body. Think of sitting back a touch more. Make sure your outside rein's steady. There we go.
And just wait with it, right? Okay.
No, you just get your canter whenever you're ready, and then we'll start counting. No big deal.
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and trot on. And then count your trot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and canter. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and trot. Yep, that's okay. Yeah, you keep counting now because it might not be the exact same time with me.
7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good. Now keep trotting. Change direction, Jana. Good job. Allow him to trot on. Stay tall and light. Keep breathing. You got it. We're going to do about 3 more canters this way. Same exercise whenever you're ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, not yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now, good boy.
Good.
Good job.
One more. You got it.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good boy. 1, 2.
Really nice. Good. Last bit of trot. You keep trotting. Do a little bit of the up, up, down. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Up the trot just a little bit.
Yeah, just down this long side here. Go up, up, down, up, up, down. Grab some mane if you need to. Let your heels bounce down. Relax back. Keep breathing. Good. Got it. Yeah, so then allow them to stretch out. Good. And then back to regular posting. And then he's like, I'm good.
Now we can walk.
Yep, and then you can walk. Go ahead. Give them lots of love, Jana. And then we're just gonna walk the last bit now. Good. How'd that feel?
It really good.
I'm really proud of you guys. That was so fun.
Yeah, that was awesome. Good job.
Cool. So yeah, let them walk. Keep the walk active. You can take your feet out if you need to. And let's just walk and talk the last bit.
Okay.
What did you find was the most challenging part of all that?
Finding the timing without the numbers. When I started counting, the timing showed itself,
Yes.
which I didn't expect. It's kind of like, usually when I ask for canter, it's sort of a half a thought. And, you know, like when you start to ask, and if it's not there right away, your mind kind of goes, oh, well.
This forces you to be really precise, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it gave my over detailed part of my mind something to really focus on.
Yes.
I think practicing going forward to the left and keeping the side up tall, because as soon as I go left, I feel myself go like that.
Yep. Yeah, so I would say the next time you practice, if you feel safe enough while you're cantering, put your arm up again.
Okay.
Okay. So that'll be like the next phase. So
I mean, he's been so good lately.
Yes.
Even the other day when he decided something over there was scary, I went to get on and he did a little dance away and he said, "You better walk me first."
Oh, I like
so
that. You.
Yeah, so I did, and we stared at stuff and spooked together.
He's so much like Pepper. It's amazing.
Right. And then I started to discover if I do this, he just, anytime he looks, if I just do this, there you go.
Oh,
He just gives it up.
I love that. You found his little relaxation button.
Yeah.
Good.
And I'm finding too that, with working with this and allowing and letting him carry his head where he wants it, he's getting lighter.
Good.
It's actually much simpler than I thought I was taught.
Yeah, a lot of this is just working your balance and getting you so strong and solid that he can just meet you where your strength is,
Right.
He's like, you ran out of quarters.
I'm done. It's hot. Oh, I missed. Even his lips are tired.
You have any questions about all that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Anything that you noticed, do you think I should really pay attention to?
Make sure you're always a little bit more steady with your outside rein. You tend to let it go a little bit. It's a common thing with every rider. Overall, I really liked how you are staying taller in general. You've really been working your posture, and I could feel that difference. So yeah, your focus really is more mental right now. I just want you to feel like you're just allowing things to happen, enjoying it more, and knowing that you're more solid. So you have to like step into that new reality that you've created, because you still have a little bit of that stuck in the past part. So you have to just like literally jump into that new blueprint and be like, okay, I'm here, I'm ready, let's do this. Right?
Right.
So I think that's where we're at right now. And now all of these exercises are just gravy. It's going to keep making things better and better for you guys.
Yeah.
Yes. So good. Does Chip have questions?
Can you make us a recording of your voice cantering or counting to 10? Oh
my goodness.
Sure. He really liked it when you were counting. He was like, "Oh, this is what we're doing." And I had a chuckle where I was like, "Oh shoot, we're gonna need Beth to count for us all the time."
Well, it's funny. I'm in this new program, and they have like a little metronome for how much time you do for holding and then letting go of the weights. So that's very similar. And I went into a panic for a second because I realized I'm not recording this. But then again, it's in the Facebook group, so it'll be there. So this moment, like, uh-oh, I forgot to record it. No, we're good. So it'll be in there, so everyone can watch it. Including you. So if you need me to, I can download it and then send it to you on a Google Drive as well. So
okay, or I can just save the post too.
That works too. Yep.
There.
Cool. Thank you for doing this live with everyone. I'm really, really excited that we got to show this.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's always fun. I love riding with you.
You're welcome. I love teaching you. You guys are really fabulous today. I'm proud of you guys.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well, go enjoy the rest of your day. Take excellent care of my friendship and my friend.
Well, he has a therapy appointment this afternoon, so.
Oh, good. So yeah, extra water. Yep, some salt. Yep.
Chip's getting the VIP service today.
Right on. I love it.
Good boy.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to sign off. And for those watching, I'll go check the comments in a little bit and respond back to you. I might pop back in live to answer any questions straight in the Facebook group. But I'll let you go, Jana. And thanks again to your mom for filming. That was so nice.
Thank you, Mom.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. And may the horse be with you always. Bye.
Like a white.